I've lost my house. I sleep behind dumpsters when I can. I don't know what I'm gonna eat my next meal, but I make sure I get high every day. I'm in jail. Actually, when I got picked up, I was kind of grateful. I had somewhere to sleep, I had somewhere to eat.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
I've been with the county since 2009. I work here as a sergeant in the intake unit. Basically what we deal with is the incoming and outgoing of everybody. So we get to see them when they come in and we see them when they leave. For the most part, we get through the process. At the end of the day, all that matters is that we get home safe, nobody gets hurt.
These things off me.
We'll take them off every night, okay?
Y'all can't take these off me?
Not yet.
Why? Girl, I'm in custody. Why you can't take them off of me?
We gotta wait.
Why? Right. I'm not all right. I done been skinned up and everything. I don't give a goddamn.
Relax, look. Gotta
I don't give no mother.
I'm trying to talk to you, okay? Just relax.
Okay, if you trying to talk to me, talk to me with these mother cuffs on. You ain't got none on, bitch.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't give a what you tell me.
As long as you sit here hollering like that,
I don't give a what you tell me.
I'm not gonna have them take those cuffs
these
off.
mother cuffs off me.
They're not coming off with your attitude like that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna stay just like you are. Till you calm down just a little bit.
And then guess what? Bitch, I got a day to have these mother off. And when they come off, bitch, you gonna have a day too.
Okay.
Don't try to be nice, girl. And you.
Oh. Negative. Move her. Yep. Take her padded. Just good. I'm trying to spit on. She was about to spit, so. Spit her leg. I'll let you know we have a zero tolerance for that kind of attitude and behavior. We're not having that. Somebody give her commands, let her know what you're doing.
Take it off your pants. Gotta be in this smoking.
Ma'am, if you continue to resist these officers, kicking your legs, fighting them, you will be tased. You understand me? Based on your behavior, you're going to be in this padded cell for some time. Part of that process means you're not going to have any of your clothing. You're going to be given this smock to wear instead.
Y'all just spit. I'm good. I ain't gonna lose no more. I'm good, girl. Y'all do what you do. Come on, go.
Somebody notify the nurse on the second floor. Tell me about her. What's her story?
So we were dispatched to a disturbance. It was basically two family members that were arguing. Immediately after making contact, we can smell the alcohol on her breath. We then allow her to call a ride to try and give her a chance to go home instead of the other alternative of coming to jail, especially since her family member did not want her on the property and she doesn't have a residence there. She refused to leave. At that time, we determined to take her to jail for a PI. She locked up, started resisting arrest. We just assisted her to the ground to where we can better control her movement. She was kicking and she just locked up her arms. We were able to get her detained in the back seat. Then we transported her to the jail here. So she's going to be charged with public intoxication and resisting arrest.
Okay. She's now in the padded cell. If you have any other questions, we can send somebody around to ask her. But she's going to be in there for a little while, cooling off.
Go ahead and walk this way. Straight, you're gonna make a left in here. Are you married, single, separated, divorced, or widowed?
Married.
Any children?
3.
You have a job?
Yes.
What's your occupation?
RN.
Okay. Step around this way. Let me see both of your hands. This is just oil and water, okay? Rub that together similar to lotion. Try to get it all over. It makes it easier and it dries faster.
How long you been a nurse?
7 years.
And this is not gonna, these charges not gonna affect that? It should? It should. I don't think it's...
Beat it.
You are? That's good. I'm not here to keep you in jail. I'm just here to process you so you can go home.
If you're still cooperating with us, we're good. We'll get you in the blue uniform. We'll get you out of the smock and move you out of that padded cell. All right? Let's go this way.
Walk this way. Make a left.
All right. I'm gonna go over here and use the phone. Okay, so now that's done. Just hang on to this. Have a seat in that chair right in front of this window. What made you come in here so angry tonight? I'm just curious. I wasn't here. I didn't get the side of it, but I'm hearing it, so I want to come and ask you your side of the story.
Well, I got into it with my brother at my sister's house. My sister invited me to her house to babysit for her. It's her birthday weekend.
Okay.
My brother's there. Me and my brother get into it. He doesn't have a car. I have a car, so.
So does he live there? Did he
No.
just showed up?
Yeah, he just came today. The officers asked would I leave. I wasn't gonna leave because I was the babysitter.
Right.
And I guess that was the resisting part. I don't know.
So who called the police? You called the police or he called the police?
I called the police.
You called the police and then you got arrested for the resisting
Called the
NPI?
police, yes.
Okay.
I'm disgusted with the situation.
Yeah, I could definitely understand that. Well, at least it's a good thing that we were able to get you processed a little bit faster.
I appreciate it.
Well, I do want to say thank you for, once we came on shift, we didn't have to deal with that. You were very cooperative, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Tanisha will be able to go through the booking process now that the alcohol was on off. Just the fact that she was able to talk with me speeds up the process to get her on our way home. Do I think alcohol played a role in it? I do. All of this could have been prevented had that not been a factor. Maybe she'll make better decisions next time.
The female in the dark hair at the end on the bench, I'm gonna walk her to medical. These guys in here are pretty busy, so I'll try to help them out. I'm Al Walker. Look. This way. So what are you in here for?
Possession.
Felony possession charges, you said?
3 of them. 2 from February, 1 from 17 days ago.
What were they for? Like
Possession.
I know possession,
Of
but
heroin and cocaine.
I understand that. But while you
jumped
were
on
out
it.
of jail, oh, you bonded out,
I bonded out.
and then you jump bombed.
I jumped on.
And how'd you end up in Johnson County?
I had a tail light out and I didn't know it. And so they pulled me over. And they pulled me over. I mean,
Yeah.
they searched the car,
Found out you had these
Found new
felony
heroin,
warrants.
yeah.
Found some heroin in the car.
found new heroin, yeah.
A fresh charge in Johnson County.
Fresh charge in Johnson
Yeah.
County.
So how'd you get out of there?
Tarrant County came and got me on the bench for it.
Okay, so you're here on the
So when
bench
I'm out
warrant.
of here, I'll go.
You go back to Johnson County?
and then back here for my other
Yep.
felonies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you here in a minute. They're gonna take a picture.
What's your date of birth?
January 19th,
Married or single?
single.
And do you have any children or dependents?
I'm a child.
Okay, go ahead and step back in the red square for me.
So you got caught with heroin. You use heroin?
Every day.
How old are you?
28.
28.
That's prescription pain pills before that, before they got too expensive.
Yeah. When's the last time you used?
17 days ago when I got picked up on my first felony warrants. Got a good $200 day habit just to do dope.
It's too much. You gotta get off of that.
I'm a mess. I've lost my house. I sleep behind dumpsters when I can. I don't know what I'm gonna eat my next meal, but I make sure I get high every day. I'm in jail. Actually, when I got picked up, I was kind of grateful. I had somewhere to sleep, had somewhere to eat. I knew I wasn't gonna be raped or anything else like I am on the streets. I have a great support system, but they've all kind of just walked away from me. I don't blame them. I screwed them all over. They bought me out and jump on. I mean, I can't stay off a needle.
Don't think you can ever get that back?
I've been to rehab twice this year. I'm gonna try and get it back. I mean, I had a very normal life until I found heroin and just kind of numbed everything, made everything okay.
So tell me about the ink on your hands.
Got it done in county.
What's the meaning of your tattoo?
I have OG on my thumbs, my daughter's initials. On purpose, we named her OG. She's an original gangster.
How old's your daughter?
She's 3.
Where's she at?
With my ex-husband's parents.
So in a safe place?
Yes.
That's good.
They're great. They're great. But she needs a mom.
Yeah.
Her dad's facing life in prison, and now her mom's just a junkie. She didn't deserve that. She didn't make that choice.
So you want to get out of here and be back with her?
Absolutely. It's been a downward spiral the last year, obviously. It's my second time locked up this year, and every time I get out, I just go right back to the needle. It's insanity.
Yep.
And I do it every day, over and over. That should stop me points anyway, before I die.
All right, Dan, I'm going to put you in a holdover. You have an opportunity to make a free phone call in here. I think Dana knows where she needs to be and can probably make the right choices. It's just there's too many temptations when she gets out of jail and the people she's hanging out with. So she's making some poor choices every time she gets out. But I know she thinks about her daughter, so she has a chance. She just needs some help from others on the outside.
Born and raised here in Amarillo. Worked here with the Randall County Sheriff's Office. A bunch of men and women here that I really enjoy. A lot of them are like family. Looks like we've got APD in Randall County coming in with one. We'll go see what they got going on.
Did you go in through that bay door that was open, or did you go in through one of the actual doors?
So what was going on today that it took 2 of you?
I don't know what type of assault it was, but they had an assault charge earlier around 45th and Washington.
He got away from us earlier. He'd run to the backyard, but then Mom came out saying that he'd got back in the car with a girlfriend and she had left, and we ended up finding her, but he wasn't in the car. She denied that he ever got in the car. We think Mom lied to us to get us to leave there, allow him to get away.
He made it down to Miller Paper, just south of 58th on Washington, and jumped through one of their bay doors when one of the trucks pulled off. Still a couple of Gatorades, shirt, sweet and low, some Mexican cheese. Oh, and a fruit cup in his underwear. Fruit of the Looms, baby.
Fruit of the Looms. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thanks again. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we'll see you, man. Be good.
Mason, if you'll take your shoes off, step there in that doorway for me. You'll walk straight down this red line here for me, all the way down there, the last door on your left. We're gonna let Mason chill out and cool off cell for a little while. Midnight shift will take over and they'll finish him up, get him booked in.
You ready to go, man? All right, if you walk all the way around this counter to the other side. If you'll stand on that red line for me. Okay. You got fired from work today?
No.
Or you've been fired?
Yeah, I've been
And you just went back?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you go back?
It was just familiar.
You just wanted a place
to use the phone and stuff, yeah.
hide out, really, huh?
Yeah. The general manager of the company seen me on camera and called in, I guess.
So you took some food?
I knew there was Gatorade underneath the desk, so I went and took 2 Gatorades. And on the way out, I remembered there was a fridge, so I grabbed a fruit cup and took some sweet and low because we didn't have sugar at the house.
Hey, why not make a little grocery stuff, huh?
Right.
So they nabbed you for that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regularly have a building, I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right, if you walk all the way over here, I'll take your fingerprints real quick. So why'd you take off from your mother's in the first place?
Cops showed up.
Huh?
Cops showed up.
I know that, but you just run every time you...
Nah. Still want to go to jail today.
I know you had the two warrants, but they're just tickets, right? You got yourself in a lot more trouble than 2 tickets.
By the end of the day, yeah.
It was a long day. How'd y'all first get pulled over?
We never really got pulled over. My mom called the cops while I was there, so my girlfriend stayed in the car because we have 3 kids in the car. And then when the cops showed up, I ran to the car, and then ran back.
Right.
Ran away from the car. I faked him out so they weren't around her at the time, and I ran back to the car and told her, you can go home. So now I'm on foot and she's in the car.
Right.
On the way to the house, they stopped and got her.
Okay. She had warrants, right?
Yeah.
So what happened to the kids?
They're with her mother-in-law.
Are they y'all's kids together?
Yeah.
You hadn't married her yet?
No, I mean, to me and her we are, but...
Well, hopefully she'll get out after a few days and be able to get the kids back up.
She should get out in 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. You might be waiting a little longer.
Yeah. For some damn Gatorade.
Well, for the Gatorade. All right, man, just have a seat for a second. It sounds like he just kept digging deeper and deeper in his hole. He probably wouldn't have ended up here. I don't know if they would have brought him in on the 2 tickets, but at the least he would have been out in the morning, but just kept digging, and he'll definitely be here overnight at least.
Currently, I'm working the evening shift, which is the 3 to 11 shift. I really like what I do here, and I've always liked serving the community. And I work with a lot of good people. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Good to see you. How's it going?
Good.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good.
Good
How
to
are you?
see you. I'm all right. Hey, sir. How are you?
Hey, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Can we get something to eat or is it too late?
Can you get something to eat? The kitchen may be closed. We may have to see if the nurse has anything.
Ralph.
Can we get some plates or something?
I think the kitchen
You think
closed.
the kitchen already gone?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you might be the missed
I
out.
want a sandwich.
I have to ask and see. Go down there and get pat down.
Turn right here and face this way. You all right?
I'm fine, sir. And you? So what I'm being charged with?
I guess you was listening yet. Well, y'all not had a sign begging for money or something?
No.
What you was doing?
Walking in the roadway.
In the middle of the road?
Yeah, well, I was hitchhiking.
Oh, you was hitchhiking. Where you trying to get to?
Houston.
Get where?
Houston. I was over there chasing his girlfriend.
So your girlfriend left New Orleans and you been trying to catch up with her?
Yeah.
Did you catch her?
No. So what I'm being charged with?
And tell you, so listening.
So listen, what the hell is that? Asking for money?
Yeah. Were you doing that?
No. I was sitting there minding my own business.
I thought you was walking in the road.
I was. What's the final charge?
So listening, that's the final charge. But you don't think you was doing nothing wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Think you'll be able to bond out?
I ain't got no money. How much money out there?
I'm gonna count it right in front of you.
Ain't got enough for a cup of coffee?
A cup of coffee? You got more than enough for a cup of coffee. $6.
$6, huh?
Enough for a cup of coffee, like you said.
Officer Maury, I was wondering, the fellow you brought in a little bit earlier, Ralph, what you pick him up for?
The panhandle. He was soliciting. He was hanging on the corner. Actually, I still have a sign here. I was doing a report for it. Traveling hungry. And then city order says you can't panhandle in Beaumont, so we had to take him in. Nice guy, though, but
Yeah.
sorry.
He's a little bit confused. He seems to think that he was hitchhiking and he was in the roadway, but
He was in the roadway, but he had a sign in the middle of the roadway.
he didn't seem to think that that was illegal. He came in before, pretty much for the same thing. All right, okay, we appreciate it.
All right, Sarge.
You working anywhere? Are you working anywhere?
Now. Yeah, well, I was working on the street down there.
That was not working, Ralph. That was soliciting.
Is that it? That's the full final charge.
Yes. Soliciting, sir. You cannot be on the street doing that.
You can if you got a license. I gotta talk to the mayor about that. How much is it anyway?
I don't know. I work here.
I was trying to make some money to get a license so I can solicit.
Make some money so you can solicit.
It's just
Okay.
Give this to the officers behind the desk so you can make a phone call.
Come on, let's go and make your phone call.
Well, I don't have the phone. I don't have the call.
You don't have anybody you want to call?
No.
Okay, then They'll finish telling you what your charges are.
You gonna put me back in there?
Yeah, because I don't want you to hurt nobody, you know.
Don't hurt nobody. I couldn't hurt a fly.
You're charged with soliciting from the roadway. It's a $150 bond out of the city of Beaumont.
I got enough for a pack of coffee anyway, huh?
Yeah, well.
Come on, bro. Come on, sit down here until we get a move card for you, all right? All right. All right, thank you. He doesn't have enough money to be able to bond out, so Ralph's gonna stay with us at least until Monday.
I've always wanted to be in law enforcement since about middle school. My older brother had his partner in the police force, was killed in the line of duty. When I saw the unity that was brought by law enforcement, really sealed the deal for me. It had a great impact on my life.
Oh, come on, answer my questions. You really don't want to go on suicide down, do you? What's your name?
Jamel.
Thank you.
Come on, sir. Get off the bench so we can go pat you down.
How many times I'm gonna pat down?
Get off the bench so you can be pat down, sir, please.
Keep the cuffs on. Turn left, right here.
Go this way. What about for his property?
We'll just put it in his hat for right now and then.
Okay.
All right, do me a favor, go ahead and kick off all the clothes.
Back over there.
You have a seat on that bench if you need to. I need your clothes.
Well, I was going to my truck. What happened to that?
I don't know. I need you to take your shirt off, though.
Is he not removing the clothing?
He is. Slowly.
Unzipping or something? I don't know. There's two of them.
Worrying about his fingernail.
So, hey, sir, we got to get on to the next guy. I need you to come on, get out of these clothes, take those socks off, unfold your hands, unclasp your hand.
I'm cold. I mean.
Yeah, well, as soon as you can let us help you get out of that, we can get started. Get on to the next thing.
Let me see your left hand.
Well, hold my wrist like that.
Take that ring off.
He said he get one and get up front.
Okay, well, now we're changing it. We want it now. I'm telling you to take it off. Spit the ring out. Spit the ring out. Spit it out.
What you cussing for?
Get the ring out of your mouth. Get the ring out of your mouth. Spit it out.
Brutality! Ah!
Spit the ring out. Spit the ring out.
Police brutality!
Now, was that so hard?
It's gonna be up there one. I got two in here.
You got anything else? Anything else in your mouth? No. Stand up. Stand up.
Hey, sir, I need you to calm down. Now, why would you put that ring in your mouth to choke yourself?
It was on my finger.
You could have swallowed
when
it.
he get up front, this mother right here
Sir,
insisted.
you're undressing.
Get out tough and rough.
Mm-hmm.
You're not
police
following.
brutality. You heard of?
You're not following instructions, sir.
Big boy.
Hey, watch it.
Evans.
You spitting on me.
I'm not trying to, sir.
Hey, that's enough now. You need to calm down. Let them get you changed out. He put the ring in his mouth enough to choke on it.
I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna swallow it. That is not his
You got
name. What is
that's
that?
the ring.
BYAR. No shoes on my feet.
We'll get you some.
Well,
We'll lay him face down. Just knees on the bench. Could be fine. Kneel. Lean up.
It seems that he's very angry about being arrested. Uncooperative. Don't want to cooperate with officers. Being placed in the county uniform.
Keep your hands on the wall till we get out.
All right, you can snap your jumper up.
What'd you bring in Jamil for? He seemed a little upset.
Yeah, he was. We got a call at St. Elizabeth Hospital. Somebody trespassing. When I got out there, security notified me that he was trying to break into some of the cars there. So they wanted him trespass warning from the property. As I approached him, I was in full uniform. He saw me and he took off evading. So about 2 parking lots later, I called up to him, detained him, gave him a trespass warning, and then I wound up charging him for evading arrest.
He was fired up when he came in.
Yeah, he was a little upset. He just recently got released from the hospital, too.
I was about to ask, he had stitches in his hand. Was that he just got out of there?
He just got out of there, and I guess he figured opportunity right there with the parking lot.
Right. Hey, a
So
lot of cars is dark.
Exactly. So.
Say, all right, well, we'll take care of him from here. So,
All right.
have a good night. Be
Take it
safe
easy,
out
man.
there.
You too.
We're gonna get you some shoes. Get off the bench. Give me some 11, 12s or whatever this is so we can get this guy off the bench before he fall. Get off the bench, sir. You can sit down.
Not gonna fall.
Sit down. Sit down, sir.
I will not fall.
There's no point in arguing with his head.
This is his stuff.
Put these shoes on and get off the bench. You cannot stand on that bench.
Is that the ring you tried to eat?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go.
So we had Jamil came in. He was agitated, upset. We just took him straight into the back. We just dressed him out. While we were back there, he tried to take a ring off of his finger in his mouth and wouldn't spit it out of his mouth and give it to us. Looks like he'll be spending a little bit of time with us, so he'll see the judge in the morning, and we'll get him back to the back here shortly.
I did about 4.5 years in the military, did a tour in Iraq, and after finishing up that career, I just decided I wanted to do something to continue to help my community and serve. And, you know, every day that we come to work here, we know that we're making a difference some way, somehow in somebody's life. Take care of them while they're here. Hopefully when they leave, they don't come back. What's going on, man? You back again? I'm doing all right. So what happened?
Man, I was just cruising down the road, getting ready to go to the rig, and then here I am. I had a warrant out for my arrest for some, for having for having no registration. That's the same thing he pulled me over for.
For the warrant?
Yes, sir. And I had some bull in my car. And
Were you using it or you just had it in there?
I'm everyday heroin addict, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to deal with it, but that's probably the hardest I've ever had to kick. It's worse than cigarettes, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Heroin or?
Heroin, yes, sir. I ain't done meth in 8 weeks, though, because of that, though.
Doing one just so you don't do the other is...
Substitute, no.
Yeah.
And then today I just got a job, dude, paid $20 an hour, no Ryan drilling. And then I even passed my piss. Well, I passed my piss test, and that's what me up is I passed my piss test and thought I could twist off, you know what I mean? So here I am.
How much did you use today?
3 papers. Oh, man, I'm gonna be sick in a little while. It sucks.
We'll get you in the cell here pretty soon, okay? All right, hang tight. You know, this guy, he's a hardcore heroin user, and he's not heard about heroin overdoses. They've been rampant in the Midwest across the country here. Maybe this will wake him up. All right, Clayton, ready to come on in here? Go to that red square there next to the wall for me. So what'd you do in the oil field, man?
Fracked wells, roustabout, pretty much everything. But then that oil field fell out.
I'm gonna show you this news article from a local news company here. This just kind of shows the recent overdoses that people have been using that chemical called carfentanil laced into heroin. And you'd never know if it was in there.
It just takes a grain of salt to knock out an elephant, huh?
Of the chemical, yes.
They say you have fun on drugs. Okay, you might have fun the first time or the second time, but
after a while,
yeah, once you get with heroin, it's like a mountain peak, and you start out on a flat line and you build a little bump, and then it goes back to that flat line. Yeah, keep on chasing that high until you get up all the way up there, and your tolerance gets so high, dude. You know what I'm saying? And
eventually, your tolerance is so high that the next time you take a hit, it's going to kill you.
Yeah, your tolerance.
Because you're having to take more and more and more to get that high.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It sucks because I know I'm gonna be sick of it.
Well, we're gonna get you changed out here in just a second, and nurses will come by in a little while and give you some meds, okay?
I appreciate you, sir.
All right, just keep your hands behind your back. We're gonna go out here and get you changed out, all right?
I mean, I just want to go back to work and just live a normal life, but it's hard.
Just real quick, did he explain to you what the charges were and everything?
Go ahead and break it down to me.
Okay, so you have the misdemeanor possession charge, and then you have the 3 warrants that you need to take care of, okay? Speeding, the failure to appear. Hang out here for a little while, get you some sleep. If you need anything, let this officer know, okay? All right, man. Sounds like he's gonna try to go back to rehab and get right, but the moment they get out, they're faced with the same friends that they were around before that got them started on the drug, and they start making bad choices again, so Only time will tell. Clayton's been here for about 24 hours now. He just got back from medical, so we're gonna go see how he's doing, see how he's detoxing.
Well, them fines, it's $800 in fines. All right, I love you, Pops. Thank you for everything.
Get it figured out? What'd they say?
Then I gotta stay the night again.
You gotta stay the night again.
I'll let him get out tonight.
Sorry about that, man.
It is what it is. I brought myself here, didn't I?
There you go. At least you understand that.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, we'll chat with you again here in a little bit, okay? Just go ahead and head back. Keep your hands behind your back. Go back around there where they had you, all right? Maybe tomorrow he'll have some better news, but for now, he's going to stay here another day.
What I've learned in dealing with drunks is a lot of the times they just want somebody to listen to their story. After they get that out, you get them a hot meal, a good nap, they sober up, and it makes a world of difference. We have a combative, possibly intoxicated individual. Let's go see what we got going on.
He's got a warrant out of APD, and then he resisted arrest.
Okay.
So he was taken down. He was trying to grab onto a deputy's belt.
Ah, okay.
He's drunk.
We'll get medical to check him out first.
Okay.
Now he's got to blow your nose. Stop breathing through your nose.
Well, he's trying to fall on his face.
Is that hurting?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you sit up then? Try and sit up, because I need to be able to see you sitting upright to make sure your nose is.
I'm trying to sit up. And my head hurts.
Well, don't hit it on the concrete anymore. Slow your breathing.
I got a place for him whenever you're ready.
Dude, we'll just drag you if you understand.
Come on, dude. There you go. Walk a little bit. It's good for you. Down you go.
We'll keep an eye on you. We'll have medical come back and check you here a little later on, okay?
We were dispatched out to his residence, him and his fiance's, on a family fight. Dispatch told us that all of them had been drinking except for the girlfriend. When we got there, he had left. She was going to gather her things up and leave for the evening, so we went in there to assist her with that. And when we walked in the door, he was in the bedroom. He had come back and went into inside the bedroom. He was very intoxicated, and he had an outstanding warrant through Amarillo Police Department, so we were going to arrest him on that. While we were attempting to arrest him, place him in handcuffs, he started pulling away from us and grabbed another deputy's patrol belt. So he was arrested for assault by contact and resisting arrest.
All right.
Child, dude, for real?
So,
How you doing?
good. How about yourself?
Well, not too good up in here, right?
Well, could be better, could be worse, right?
It is what it is, bro.
You take any prescription meds?
Nope.
Any drugs or alcohol tonight?
Drinking?
Just drinking? Okay. How much?
Oh, I don't know. About maybe 8, 9 beers.
Worried about losing your job or spouse?
She put me here. I'm gonna be mad at her. I'm just getting divorced. I'm gonna file for divorce.
Okay. So you guys got called for what now?
We got dispatched on a domestic assault. He became intoxicated and assaulted her in the restroom.
Okay.
She slapped me and I pushed her off me, and here I am, and she's out doing her deal.
Let's go ahead and get these handcuffs off of you. And if you'll turn around for me, we're gonna zip right through here.
You have a ride.
Pretty chill. Taylor.
Yeah.
You want to try to come out and get booked?
Yeah.
Come on out this way. You feeling any better from earlier?
My side still hurts, but I'm feeling fine.
What went on last night?
I was at my house.
Okay.
With my son. And the cops got called to me for some reason while my girlfriend at the time was beating my son with a belt. I stopped her, so she called the cops, and it's just sad she got to drive away and I'm here in jail. I'm pressing charges on her when I get out. I have a lawyer.
It wasn't an altercation between you guys?
No.
It was just called because she
was just mad.
All right. Well, on your resisting arrest, it's going to be a $1,500 bond on that, okay? And then for the warrant on that assault, it's going to be $500.
That can be disputed because I didn't resist arrest.
Not from right now. Either stick around till Monday till you see the judge, or you can bond out on it. All right, we'll get you fingerprinted, get you checked by medical, and take you out back to the pods, okay?
Yes.
Looks like Taylor ended up getting mixed up and maybe a little bit more than he bargained for. But maybe he can end up getting bonded out later tonight. Juan, what happened earlier tonight?
We was out drinking, partying, and we got home. She was chasing dogs. She got pissed off. She fell. I don't know what happened. She flipped. I don't know.
Well, you think she's gonna get you out of here, or think she's gonna leave you for the night?
Oh, hell no. I got other people to get me out.
Other people to get you out?
I have money.
Okay. You've got the assault by contact. It's gonna be a $500 bond, okay? Once your bond shows up, I'm gonna contact your wife, let her know that 4 hours from then you'll get out of jail.
From then? Not from the time I've already been here? Are you serious? Wow, okay. She's not my wife. I mean, she shouldn't even be in my house. I mean, she was my fiance.
She was your fiance?
She was.
So take that's no longer a deal for you guys?
No, it's over now. When she smokes weed, she gets freaking crazy, man.
Yeah?
And she smoked too much weed tonight.
Okay, if you'll chill out, watch some TV, and we'll wait for your bond to show up, okay? Thank you. Looks like Juan's gonna try to bond out tonight. It's an unfortunate deal because, you know, people all over the place go out to go have a good time, end up coming back home, get into an argument, and events turn out this way. It'll happen again tomorrow night, and hopefully somebody else will have better luck and won't have to come to jail for it.
I was born and raised here in Texas. I love Texas. There's so much to do. You can go anywhere from the mountains to fishing on the coast. If you can't find anything to do in Texas, then you're not going very far. Hey, what's up, Jones? Right this way. Right over here.
Misdemeanor theft, Jones.
That's it, just misdemeanor theft, Jones? All right, all right. Nothing else on you, right, sir? Okay. All right, come right this way, to the right. To the right. All right, have a seat right there. All right, just hang out there. They're gonna get you signed in with the nurse. Just listen for your name. Hey, James. How'd you come into contact with Willie?
He was involved in a theft of alcohol from one of our convenience stores. And the detectives did a warrant for him. Warrant was just issued on the 1st. And they saw him come out of another convenience store, waited for a marked unit, approached him, said, "Hey, Willie." And he's like, "Yeah." They identified him, and then they just took him into custody for the rest of the warrant. All I did was transport him.
It was alcohol theft, right?
This was a convenience store. We just ran in and grabbed a couple cases of beer and ran out. But since he's a career criminal, that's why his bond is $5,000 on a Class B misdemeanor. He's a frequent flyer, unfortunately for him.
All right, then. All right, Willie, I'm gonna go over your property. You're gonna sign for everything just like last time. This is for your property, including... How do you have 3 cans of Spam?
I was on my way to sell them.
Oh, you're on your way to sell. That's how you make your money?
Well,
one of the ways.
One of the ways.
One of the ways? Yeah, misdemeanor theft charge, Class B misdemeanor, with a $5,000 bond.
Okay.
So you were at just like the convenience store when they came, they saw you and came and got you?
I had went in the bathroom, came out, got my purse, and went back in the bathroom, and then he knocked on the door. And I was like, oh my God, the police.
Did you know you had a warrant?
No, if I knew I had a warrant, I would have stayed in.
Do you feel that you needed to go in protection? Were you in protection last time you were here? Okay.
Now, if I go somewhere else, I might cause a problem. You know, the guys might try to fight over me or something.
They might. You never know. I have actually seen it happen before. Come over here for me. Last time you were here, just 3 months ago, right?
Yeah.
So why'd you come in so quick?
Well, actually, see, I mean, it's like, I use drugs a lot, you know. And I'm in a position that we're predicament. I'm here right now because of the choices that I made. Because I mean, you know, drugs is just something. It's just something that I chose to do, and it's just like it's got a hold on me. And I try to break away from it as long as it's there where I'm at. You know, I'm going to continue wanting to use. You know,
what's your
cocaine, crack cocaine. I lost my boyfriend to drugs. I've lost a lot. I lost my apartment, everything. I've been in and out of this jail ever since I was like 16. That's like 20-some years. You know, and I'm tired, and I feel as though this is God's way of sparing me, you know?
All right, just have a seat in here, Willie. And
You can grab a Johnny sack while you're over there.
another Johnny sack?
I haven't been eating anything in the last 2 days. I've been on a drug stick. This is the only time I really get to just eat and sleep is when I'm locked down, and that's a shame.
Just have a seat and I'll come back for you in just a second to get you processed in. Hopefully, Willie will be able to bond out and get back out there and stay off the drugs so he doesn't have to worry about coming back and he can get his life straight.
I've been here at the Sheriff's Office for about 10 years. We're all a pretty close-knit group. We enjoy spending some of our time, playing softball, stuff like that when we're off. It just keeps everybody close and watching out for one another. You got on view warrants?
It's on you.
What you got on him?
Disorderly conduct.
DOC. Anything to drink today?
A lot.
A lot? How much, man?
6 beers.
So what happened tonight? What's going on tonight?
Good question. That's a very good question. I'm not even sure.
You got some knots on your head and stuff. What happened?
I'm getting arrested because I fell downstairs.
Think that alcohol had anything to do with it?
Oh, yeah. I fell downstairs because of alcohol. And then they showed up and I was like, I don't want to go with you. And they're like, oh, you're coming with me.
Well, they said you were at the hospital. What happened at the hospital?
I told them this is dumb. Let me out, so they arrested me.
Oh, no sense cussing.
I'll cuss anytime I want.
Okay. Got anything on you? Anything like that, man, we need to be aware of? Nope. Go ahead and stand up for me. I'm kicking shoes off and just search you, okay? Well, let's not kick them.
You said kick them.
I mean, kick them off. Don't mean kick them at me. Off. Okay.
All right, Jonathan, let's walk this way.
We'll get you. We got a tray in there. Go T2.
Yeah, that'll work.
You bet, and I'll probably get you a blanket. All right, man. There you go. Give me a couple minutes, we'll get you a shirt and a blanket, okay? We will. Give me a couple minutes, see what's going on. Appreciate you, bud. What'd y'all get Jonathan for?
Disorderly conduct.
Looked like he fell or did something.
Well, originally it was just a medical call. He'd fallen down a flight of stairs, and then he was being combative with AMS. So we got there, we went with him to the hospital, and then he turned it into what it was. He was cussing at the hospital, cussing at staff, kind of getting unruly. So he's obviously been drinking as well. So we just went and hooked him up for that.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you. Well, how did the day start out? I mean, what happened?
I started drinking with my friends. I tripped over some stairs, and now I'm in jail. And I don't understand why I'm in jail at all, dude. Please tell me what I did wrong, because I really don't understand what I did wrong.
Well, they got you for disorderly conduct.
How?
With the AMS employees. I don't know if you made threats.
Because I refused. No, I refused.
Well, you was talking about earlier maybe going to rehab or something. You still said you'd have an alcohol problem. Have you thought about that anymore?
I would love to, but I don't know who to go to, dude. I'm living the life where I thought I would have been good.
All right.
But it has been all the way. So alcohol makes it okay. You know, like, hey, at least my life's not completely because I can ignore it, you know?
Well, have you thought about doing something else? I mean,
like
in the
what?
sense of
like what?
Finding
I've already
another
got
hobby.
2 felonies. I caught them at 17. My life is ruined. I'm a piece of because I up my life at 17.
Well, I don't think you really messed it up. I mean, there's still.
Of course I did.
Here.
I'm right here, right now, right?
Right.
For falling down the stairs. And so now I got disorderly conduct for not going to the hospital.
Well, they were concerned. I think that's what the situation was.
I'm sorry, Castleberry.
Get these fingerprints done, I'll show you that knot on the back of your head. I bet it's throbbing a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Walk around the printer here. Go ahead and place your feet on the square. All right, look down this hallway for me, Jonathan. Turn a little more. All right, Jonathan, before I send you to the back, step over here and let me show you this. See the knot on it?
Yes.
You got a pretty good little goose egg there. But if I don't see you tomorrow, man, I wish you good luck and use that help that's there, you know what I mean?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, just have a seat on that front row and we'll get you taken care of in just a minute. Yeah, Jonathan's been coming here for over 10 years now. Hadn't been here in a while, so obviously he's been doing pretty good. Hopefully this will open his eyes a little bit. Maybe he'll get the help that he wants and needs.
I was born and raised here in Texas, born in Lubbock. I've been here going on almost 9 years now. I've learned a lot since I've been here, done a lot of stuff with the gangs. If you treat people with respect and fairness, then usually they'll respond likewise with you. I got one incoming. He's actually been here a couple of times before. What are you back for now, man? A ticket? That's it, right? All right. About to say, a warrant or just a on-view traffic ticket?
A warrant for my ticket.
A warrant for what? What ticket?
Yeah.
What's the ticket for?
Driving out of the seatbelt. Deputy, I'm here dropping them off for the task force gonna take care of it.
The task force gonna take care of it?
It's part of the raid.
So you tell me that, wait, he bringing you in here, transporting you for the task force, but you're only trying to say you're only getting one ticket?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know that means you're gonna have to sit down there and hold it until narcotics, I assume narcotics, right?
Correct.
Comes and does all your paperwork. You can take his cuffs off, give me his stuff.
And that's his part of his property?
Okay. What the hell is this? What are you doing?
You know, it's just legal wireless.
It looks like a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it look like. That's why I grabbed it, like, you know.
Man. You know this is gonna pull this out. You can get yourself shot on that street, right?
Oh, yeah. I know.
Man, come on. Let's go through here. I got him.
All right, thank you.
You're waiting on people to come and do your paperwork. So you gotta sit down here and chill by yourself. 16, open holding 5. Seriously though, you need to get rid of this thing when you get out there.
Yeah.
That's stupid on your part, man. And you know that too. All right, man. Just chilling there. I'll let you know when narcotics gets here. Richmond PD brought him in. Supposedly he's just here for a warrant for a traffic ticket. However, the transporting officer said that he was waiting on narcotics to come in to do the paperwork. So at this time, I don't know what he's being charged with. All right, take one more picture of you. Stand over there, look straight. I'm gonna take Yes, you do. So what's your charge again?
Failure to appear.
All right, come over here. Failure to appear for what?
DWI. I was already incarcerated in another county for the same situation. But just got caught up, you know what I'm saying, doing the wrong, making the wrong move, you know? That I do regret, I do live with the regret. Come get older, not younger. And I don't want to see nobody go down this road.
All right.
I'm not blaming y'all for me being here. Because we all grown men. And we got to take our age, not our shoe size.
How'd you get the DWI?
A friend of mine I haven't seen in a long time, you know, we went to a housewarming. And we was basically smoking marijuana. And one thing led to another, you know, got too acquainted with some old classmate friends / people that I don't need to be around. When it's time for me to go home, I wasn't eligible to drive, so I called myself, you know, getting a responsible driver. They ended up building out on me once the cops got involved.
Your friends did out of the car?
Yeah. At the time, I was upset, but discipline starts at home. My wife was telling me, don't even go out. God works in mysterious ways. Take heed to the warning signs, you know?
Go ahead and pick that up and head back over here to the phone. Sit right there. Okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. He came in for DWI. Hopefully when he gets out of here and bonds out, he'll be able to get back on the right path. Alexander, come here real quick. Man, I've been dealing with you for 8 years now. Why you been coming in here with a knife that looks like a pistol? You know everything going on. That's.
Oh, no, that was for president.
I'm glad you didn't pull it out on anybody.
No, you know.
Try to be messing around.
I'm trying to stop the violence.
Good. What are you here for anyway?
A ticket, traffic ticket.
Traffic ticket. So why are we holding you for narcotics?
Because I was down the road when they raided.
And I was down the road talking to somebody, and they just came out of nowhere. I got caught in the process.
So, all right. But you're done with that?
Yeah, I'm done with everything.
You know how that goes. You gotta talk to the judge tomorrow, see what he says.
All right.
But I'll talk to you later, all right?
All right.
That's another case of a man who I have been dealing with for 9 years, and he's been trying to better himself and adjust from his old ways. It's just having a little difficulty transitioning. Hopefully he'll be able to do it.
Most of the people coming in here, how do you rate their health?
Physical may be fine, but mentally it's
Mental health. Mental illness is one of the biggest issues we face around the entire country, mental illness.
Yes.
How are you, sir? What's first in our life? Family. Family. You kind of like the day shift, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, spend time with your family. Take care of your family. This job will take care of itself. That's the way it is. You guys have done a fantastic job.
Thank you very much.
Very, very proud. Well done, sir.
Right here.
Pat me down, I ain't got nothing.
That's fine.
They took my wallet, took my phone, everything. But
I'm not looking for wallet and cell phone.
Born tonight, y'all doing this way. I'm a country boy from the... Y'all think it's funny? My sister knows, man, watch.
What is he here for? You need to calm down. You understand that? If you keep this up, you're going to end up in a padded cell, so you need to calm down. All right? I'm sorry your baby's getting born. You got other stuff going on. We all have stuff going on.
3 miscarriages, too.
Okay.
My first child,
Listen, Wesley. If you don't calm down, you're going to make this process take longer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You understand?
I'm sorry, okay.
So you need to calm down.
I'm blind, man.
All right, come on.
They took my car keys. So I get pissed. Of course I'm gonna go in there and ransack. This is my first child, man. This is serious about me.
Where'd they arrest you
I'm
at?
serious about my kids at my mother's house.
Okay.
This is my first child, and this is my first infant. I really want to be there. My dad died from smoking methamphetamine. My mom is smoking crack and stuff like that. They never took care of us. I'm not finna go about that.
If you don't calm down, it's not gonna help you. Let me find out what's going on, and I'll get back with you, okay?
I got stuff to do, man. I got a kid on the way.
All right, Wesley, just give me just a minute, man, all right? So what did you bring Wesley in for?
He started a big fight over at his mama's house. He'd been drinking and came back from out with his friends and just started getting buck wild and tore up the house, tore up the inside of the house, all the lawn furniture, all the plants, started throwing that stuff around, threatening everybody, said he was gonna shoot everybody, and just, he's an emotional wreck. So
he's got a kid on the way tonight?
Well, at first it was an infant, and now Mama's pregnant with him. Then when we got closer to the jail, it was the baby's gonna be born tonight. I think he's just...
So what'd y'all get him for?
Assault family violence. We gotta prevent it from happening.
All right, man. All right, you talk to him and see what's going on.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Step inside this cell right here. What I need you to do is I need you to take your clothes off and your boots off, okay? Step back, step back. You're being put in here because you made a suicidal statement to the arresting officer and in the nurse's office, okay?
So I'm gonna get stripped butt naked?
Yes, you're gonna get stripped butt naked, and then you're gonna be in here, and then our mental health professional is gonna come talk to you. This is for your safety, okay? This just isn't nothing against you, okay? This is for your safety. We have your
I didn't even do anything.
I understand. This isn't a fun. Hey, don't start that in here.
Like this?
Need everything.
Oh, you want to be butt ass naked?
Yep.
I be chipping with that. I've been naked in front of females.
Back up to the wall.
Anytime they make those suicidal remarks, this is what happens. Chances are he'll probably be cleared by the mental health professional. You got keys?
You will see my lawyer.
That's fine.
My sister knows both district attorneys for this county and next county. Best friends with this county. Goes to Europe and France with.
You being in here, like I tried to tell you, is not a punishment. You're in here because you made a suicidal statement. Anytime anybody makes a suicidal statement, they get put in here for their safety, okay? Until the mental health professional comes and talks to you. So just sit down and chill out, okay? All right.
Let's go right here. Go that way. So I see you got cleared out of padded. Just put you back on that wall. You got cleared out of patio, everything's good now? A lot more calm than you were before.
Yeah.
Saw the judge, everything? What did they set your bond at?
500.
You're gonna bond
I'm
out?
getting ready to go home, in a little bit.
You said daughter last night was supposed to be being born?
My son.
Well, that's good. You know how many different stories you told last night?
Dude, I was fried, man.
Yeah, you were. You said that your girlfriend or wife was in labor and you had a son on the way. Then you said you already had a kid.
No. My girl really did have a kid today, though.
Okay.
It was crazy. That's what happened when what Jen does. That's what Jen does too.
Is that what you were drinking with Jen?
My mother gave me the bottle.
Oh, so you're just gonna rat your mama out too?
Yeah.
The arresting officer said something about you were cutting up things with a hatchet.
I just remember before I started drinking, I talked to my girl. She said she was doing fine. Sister told me, oh, she's in labor. What? Everything got kind of out of hand. The family had a problem. So like that, my stepdad came up to me. Before I know it, he's on the ground, knocked out. I got blood all over me. I get up here, they was like, you think it's suicidal? I'm like, nah, man, I am a little bit, though. They throw me in the damn room, and I'm butt-ass naked.
That's what happens when you say you're suicidal.
And I'm crying. Like, dude, I almost cried in that room. It was so damn cold in that room, man. Person like me, though, I recuperate in my head, you know what I'm saying? I went to school for 2 years for psychology.
All right, well, maybe I'll see you on the way out. We'll talk then. But
all right, no.
For now, let me stick you back in here, and you can now explain to all these other guys.
All right.
Go in there. When this door closes, you'll hear that door pop open. Pull it, go on in, man. I'll see you on the way out, Wesley. All right. You can get out and handle things the right way and not come back here.
I started working here at Fort Bend County at a really young age, at 19. My friends think it's dangerous. Whenever I first started training in the towers, my FTO was very big about safety. She said, your main goal is to go home at the end of the night. Have you ever been to jail before? No. All right, we're gonna go this way, right here.
Okay.
We're gonna take a right. And what's your first name?
Nancy.
Nancy?
Yeah.
Common spelling?
N-A-N-C.
Why? What happened?
She was brought in on trademark counterfeiting, the Louis Vuitton purses, Chanel.
So pretty much like all the high names, Coach,
high-end
Klein.
trademark stuff. Yeah, but they were all knockoff fakes. HPD did a sting, had one of their agents go and buy from her. They determined it was a fake. So she was buying her stuff from Houston wholesale and then selling it to other people, ripping them off.
Gotcha.
Last week they had a search warrant to search for property. Found a couple dozen purses, shoes, watches, belts.
So is the reason why she got in trouble because she stated that it was real?
You can buy fake purses, but you know it's fake. The people you're buying it from
Have to tell you.
Have to tell you it's fake. So you, instead of paying $1,500 for a Coach purse, you can go ahead and buy it for $50 knowing it's a knockoff, but you can't go ahead and turn around and sell that for $500 or $1,000 to make a profit off of that. That's
I gotcha.
illegal.
Okay. So what's she gonna be charged with?
She's gonna be charged with trademark counterfeiting. It's a felony offense. She knew it was fake, but
Gotcha.
as far as selling it, she didn't know she can get in trouble.
Okay.
All right, step over here in front of this machine for me. Now I'm gonna do your fingerprints. So you already knew about this charge? You had a warrant? Yeah. No, about the warrant, no. They told me just was for a warning, and today you came to my house and arrested me. 3 times. Were your kids there? Yeah. They don't arrest me in front of my kids. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, thanks a lot. So how do you feel about that they know you're not there now? I feel horrible. I feel miserable. But you do know what you did was wrong, correct? Yeah. Not that wrong, but yeah. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. I know that I did something that is not legal, but I never believed that I had to go to jail because of that. So was it successful? I mean, was it helping your family out a lot? That's not successful. Like it made me rich, no. Right. Because when they took my stuff, they know that I have a lot of stuff. Right. But I can pay my bills at least. But like, look at me right now. I'm in jail. I don't know where's my kids. We're done. I don't want to see you in here no more, Nancy. All right? It's because you care about your kids and your kids care about you, okay? All right, when you're finished, you can go out there to the right and use the phone, okay? Thank you. Go right here to the right for me.
She moved here to get a better life for her mom and her kids. Hopefully she'll be getting out relatively soon. Whenever I asked her about her family, she seemed genuinely upset and concerned.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone.